Picture this. I'm in a chair. My eyes are taped open. I'm wearing a helmet with some wires attached to it. For some reason, there's a dongle. My fingernails are being trimmed. I'm in the middle of a Macy's.
Kid, you're not getting through this door. As sure as my name is Marvin Baxter. Whoa! What the hell, Lou?
Contract filed by groundskeeper Seymour Sato complete. Marvin kept standing on his grass.
So you killed him?
He committed an infraction for which someone filed a grievance. On his head. My programming demands I fulfill open contracts. Though it now seems both harsh and gratuitous. I feel...
Shitty?
Yes. Contract deposit received.
Of course you do. You straight up murk a guy because someone filed the complaint. And for what? A little filthy, degrading blood money.
I was planning to share it with the group. Unless you object.
I guess it's our filthy, degrading blood money after all.
Octavio!
He's dead, isn't he? It's not like refusing is gonna bring him back to life.
And I mean, it's just a generous gesture.
I feel my functionality impedes my consciousness. Is capital execution my only purpose? Alas, poor fallen security guard. You serve as a grim reminder to my tenuous sense of self. Conclusion. I shall remain here in Marvin Baxter's stead, if only to uphold his legacy and honor the life I so reflexively extinguished. I'm sorry, old friend.
You just stepped on him.
Sorry again.
A little out of character, I think, but at the same time, maybe he's just
Okay,
developing a
be
conscience.
cool. Act like we belong here. We're totally legit contestants and not three desperate people with a half-baked plan to win some money.
Hey, future losers! Just kidding, little rib. Look at your faces! This one took it so seriously. No, we're cool. We're cool. Pierre Pountine, great to meet ya.
Yeah, same.
So, what are you bringing to the sink?
Ooh. You'll see.
But you don't want to, waste your first pitch on the judges, do you? Come on, hit me with it. You, nervous girl. I'm your dry rub. Let me see it, at least. Come on, hit me with it. Give me your pitch, or I'll kill ya. Ha! Just joshing. Or am I? Ha!
You can see it, but that's it. Otherwise, you'll learn about our project along with the judges.
Oh, wow. So you don't actually have a pitch. That's embarrassing.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just, it's quaint.
Quaint?
Plain, boring looking. Look, I was being polite. Psycho would have noticed this in a trash heap, let alone a judge. I wanted to see if I had anything to fear from the competition, and, update, I don't.
You talk a big game. Show us what you brought.
Reveal my beautiful product before showtime? Psh! You take me for a patsy? You'll sabotage it.
No one's sabotaging your stuff, dude.
Yeah, right. Exactly what a saboteur would say. Good luck, chumps. Hope you brought your floaties.
Hope you don't mind being frozen solid and smashed to pieces in your sleep.
What?
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 Have a great show. Maybe I should have punched him in the face, too, just to make sure he got the message. That's our competition. I trust that guy about as far as I can throw him. He is very throwable.
Relax.
It's not because of his assumed sexual orientation either.
Beyond relaxed. The most.
It's a
relaxed,
personality.
but between those relaxed moments, I have these not so relaxed micro moments. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
Like,
What
always
if the
constantly
condescending
24/7?
look was right? What if the device is too quaint? What if the judges hate our pitch? What if my underarms are too sweaty? I don't smell like science, and I definitely don't smell confident.
Ugh, That's something special.
I'm serious. I could really use some of that Octavio swagger right now. How do you always keep your poise? How do you do it? You're so good at just rolling with whatever's happening and talking to people, and I'm... Oh, God!
The trick is to imagine the audience naked.
Seriously?
Yeah, how can you be afraid of someone when they're naked?
That's a great tip. Imagine the audience naked.
Don't do it now!
I'm not.
Because I'm your brother!
I know! Pitch and public speaking aside. All that stuff Paladins said. We focused on function and performance, which is obviously the correct tactic, right? But does it need more style? Is our device just quit? How do I give it, pizzazz? I'm not a marketing person. I'm a scientist. I can't vibe with today's tweens.
I like it. It looks Spartan, utilitarian.
I do too. But I'm starting to think that won't be enough for a bunch of buzz-hungry, image-obsessed game show investors. I see it in your face. You think we're dead in the water. And now I'm sweating more. Octavio, what do I do?
You stay here and try not to sweat anymore. Leave the rest to me. All right, Palatine. You're about to get Octavio'd. All the usual fare, I see. Oh gosh, how clumsy of me, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't damage your invention.
Nice try, amateur. It'll take more than that to ruin Pierre Palatine.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
You're talking to yourself again. That's a sure sign that you're up to something. What are you scheming and how can I help?
Palatine's keeping his invention in his back pocket. You think you can distract him long enough for me to get close and hack it?
Pah! Watch and learn, kid. Pierre, was it? Oh, you are a beefcake for sure. The beefiest beefcake that ever boffed.
Me? Well, I don't disagree with you, but...
Shh. Don't speak. Your voice is too arousing. Every part of you, all this is arousing.
Poor guy won't know what hit him.
Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, let's see. Close pop-ups. Let's go. Let's close them. 25 of them? There you go. Not bad at all.
Squash bugs. Squash bugs. Press X, cabre. Press S, cabre. Press S, cabre. Woohoo!
That ought to do it.
Your whole body is a temple to beefcake. How do you live in such a meaty temple?
Healthy diet, regular exercise, the usual. But as I was saying...
I am about to lose control of myself, and I think I like it. You're just too much for me to be around, please. Pierre. Pardonnez-moi.
What took you so long? I'm sweating from orifices I didn't even know had sweat glands.
It's all gonna be okay. Fran and I took care of it because we're supportive colleagues working towards shared success.
You're a lifesaver. Give it here.
Give what here?
The antiperspirant. To stop me from sweating so much. You said you were going to take care of it and then walked off to get me antiperspirant.
I don't remember any of that being said.
Octavio, what did you do?
Okay, folks, welcome to Sink or Swim, yada yada yada. We're on in 5, I need to get your names to the announcer. Name?
Pierre Paladin, future winner.
Uh-huh. Name?
Dr. Anuradhar. And this is Octavio Wallistar and Francine Miskowitz.
Uh-huh, okay. You're up first.
Starting the show off strong, eh? Strap in, chumps. I'm not just a tough act to follow. I'm impossible.
Yeah, their representation of specific groups is not necessarily the best. I don't know.
Please put your hands together for my favorite host and yours, Finnegan W. Trenton.
Our first, proper introduction. The first proper one.
Swim, the show where daring entrepreneurs face off for funding from me. Because, well, I'm rich. Now, are you ready to welcome our first enterprising engineer? I know I am. Announcer, tell us who it is.
With pleasure, Finnegan. He's lean, he's mean, he's Pierre Valentine.
Welcome to the show, Pierre. There's just one question on my mind. Are you ready to...
Big fan of the show, Finn, and I'm gonna be an even bigger fan of it once I win it with my incredible new invention! Ha! Kidding. Not about winning, though.
Ooh, a contestant with bravado. Let's just hope his invention is as impressive as his ego.
Finnegan, that's the host. He's the one we gotta impress.
What do you make of him?
I don't know what he's like personality-wise, or morality-wise, or ethics-wise, but the guy's definitely got style.
I don't like him.
Too handsome?
That's why I don't like you. Him, I just don't trust the guy. I'd be careful, girl.
All right, Pierre. Let's see that perfect invention.
Gladly.
Haven't we already heard this soundtrack before,
It
too?
looks like a ball.
Oh, but it is so much more than just a ball. It is something you have to see to believe.
I believe it's a ball.
No, it's not activating. I've been sabotaged. Sabotaged!
That's horrible! Who would do such a thing?
Someone dastardly and smart. Probably very good looking. Also very cool. Okay, you know what? I did sabotage this product.
Octavio!
And I'd do it again too, 1,000 times. You know why? Because I did it for you.
That's sweet, Ock. Ethically very wrong, but sweet.
Pierre, I would so love to see your invention at work, since that is literally the point of this show. Unfortunately, your pitch, it's a ball.
No, I swear it does more. So much more. Somebody said tampered with the algorithm. I've been cheated, swindled, hornswoggled.
And since someone's already invented the ball, it's an old idea. And as we like to say here, if your pitch doesn't float,
Please no.
Oh. What? Oh, no! Oh, no! What? Whoa.
That little futz turned out to be a big futz.
You messed with his device. You killed him! He woke up alive, crossed paths with you, and now he's dead!
Let's not be hasty. We don't know if he's actually dead.
Ooh, and chunks of Pierre Palatine's spine and ribcage are floating to the surface. And wow, These sharks are feasting on all his internal organs, all the ones he needs to survive. They're all chewed up in the shark's belly. Yes, sir, there can be no doubt that Pierre Palatine is absolutely, definitively, 100% dead.
That's right. Eat them all up. We're gonna need that tank clean for our next guest.
I knew that sumbitch had some up his sleeve. Didn't know it'd be sharks.
Oh my god! If I fail, if I don't pitch it right, he's going to do that to me!
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Dr. Anurata Dar, you're up next.
Just me?
Just you. The others try to rush the stage, everyone gets dumped.
Apparently, we have nothing to say about it.
Oh, snap.
You're gonna be fine. Just pretend you're pitching to your old boss at Atlas.
That's what I did before I came down here!
Great!
I got fired!
Oh, shit!
Please welcome your next contestant, a delusional, unemployed scientist, neurotic nerd, and a world dingus, Dr. Anurata Dar!
Who wrote that introduction?
I did. And today, Dr. Dar will not only be competing to impress our illustrious host, but may also gain favor with a mystery investor. Can she do it, or does a horrible death await?
Oh boy, that was really cool, honestly. That was actually really cool.
So, are you?
As far back as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a siren.
Whoa, whoa. I don't want your life story. Especially when it might be over so soon. This salivating Sithid can't wait to get up close and personal with our sharks. Look, we're eating way too much air here. I asked you if you're ready to sink or swim. It's how we begin all the segments. A simple yes would be fine.
I'm ready to swim!
Okay, well, now we can start with your pitch. So, you were saying something about eating a siren?
That's not exactly what I...
Great. Amazing backstory. Not at all boring. You're doing great. Right, everyone?
Just breathe. Remember what Octavio said. Imagine them naked. Hey! Nice dick!
Pardon?
Whoa.
It's great!
Right. Why don't you tell us about your design? For starters, what's it called?
Allow me to present... the Biographer!
Etymologically, I'm not quite sure that makes sense.
The Biographer!
All right. On from name to design. Let's have a better look, shall we? Wow. What a remarkable design. Really, really catches the eye.
Oh, thank you. It's definitely not quaint, right? I'm glad you like it.
I said it was remarkable, and then I remarked on it. Let's not get carried away. So, how does this gun...
Device.
Whatever. How does it work?
You know, I was once asked that before. It was another pitch. But I was also another armor. I appealed to the company's heart, hoping compassion would win the day.
But it did not.
No, it did not. But now, with experience and friends behind me, I'll tell you how this device works.
Well, second time's gotta be a charm, am I right? For your sake at least.
It's a happy zappy zappy to make you stop feeling crappy.
What does that even mean?
The zappy zappies. They're happy.
You seem nervous. And really bad at this.
I just really don't want to be eaten by sharks. I don't know if this healing beam works on disembowelments.
Healing beam?
Yes,
So, the opposite of a gun?
exactly. Finally, someone gets it.
Huh. Pass.
What? He's gonna sink her!
It's gonna sink her!
As I slowly lower my finger towards the sync button, this laborious soliloquizing absolutely destroys the pacing of our show. But what can I say? I like holding people's lives in my hand, watching the last light of hope flicker from their eyes as they realize their project, their life's ambition, has failed to carry water. Because here on Sink or Swim, we live and die by our ideas. And if that idea doesn't float, thank you.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Didn't know that she could do that. Oh man, friends barely tripped with the sharks circling on you. They're about to get a serious taste of fist. Bam! A haymaker to the shark face. Beautiful. Behind you. Oh, and she uppercuts it through its face. That is so metal. What? She got a shark in a headlock, and now is using it as a meat shield. Oh my God, she's swinging it around to knock away the other sharks. And now is just punching it senseless, and punching it, and punching it. Oh no, she tore its eye. Oh, the shark manatee. The sharks are swimming scourge. What kind of finishing move could she even? Oh, she ripped the fin off! She ripped the fin right off! And ate it? How do you even eat something underwater? There's so much blood! Just an inexcusable, obscene amount of blood!
The hardest part is finding where you got to do the combos. You know, because it like pops up in the middle, upper right and stuff. It's cool.
But yes,
It's interesting.
she's done it! She's got Anu and she's coming back up!
I would have loved to see all that action too.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Thanks.
I've been lifting. Anu?
I'm sorry. I couldn't.
Tell me you're getting this!
I loved your pitch.
Thank you.
Really solid stuff out there. You hit all the marks we went over in practice. Just a bang-up job.
Yeah, it felt good up there.
It should have, because it looked good. I mean, if I had $1 million, I would invest the hell out of you.
Thanks.
Should I do mouth to mouth?
I think that's only when people stop breathing.
I'm gonna do mouth to mouth.
I'm still breathing. We need something. Something else.
Anu!
Wake up! Stay with us. Wake up.
Uh-oh.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
It's no use. She said something else. Something else.
I hate to break up this beautiful ratings moment, but didn't you rejects bring a healing gun to the show?
He's right. We can use the device.
We don't even know if it can reattach limbs.
Well, right now is a pretty great freaking time to find out. It's working. Oh, thank you, magical healing gun.
Device.
Hot diggity, you scared me half to death. Are you feeling faint? Sure you don't need a little mouth to mouth?
I am mistletoe asunder, harmonic vibration seeking resonance.
So that's a no then?
Anu?
You got Finnegan on the phone again.
Well, sir, I might have an offer for you, if you'd be so kind as to entertain it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let me just take you off speaker. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Yes, that would be quite agreeable. Well, well, well. Ladies and gentlemen and envies, we have a sink or swim first. Now, despite me passing on your little anti-gun, you three have attracted the attention of an angel investor!
Who is it? Who cares who? How angelic are we talking?
Announcers, tell them what they've won.
These lucky 3 contestants have just won $1 million in someone else's money to fund their business.
That's right! Booyah!
Got an achievement. You're rich now.
What a roller coaster! That's our show, everyone. We'll see you here next time on Sing or Win. Hey.
Now that we're a hit, here's what I'm thinking. You, me, spin-off show. We call it Octin' Around. You know, because my name's Octavio. I'd eat at expensive restaurants with supermodels around the...
Don't push it.
Holy crap!
We did it!
We didn't sink!
We did not sink. We swam. I mean, yeah, you got banged up and spoke in tongues for a hot second.
Yeah, about that?
Probably just all the blood loss, right?
Exactly. Classic blood loss.
I'm not so sure. It felt...
Who cares? We got our money. Cash paper. My beautiful, brilliant sister, I could kiss you. I could.
What's up with all the
But I
incest?
won't. I'll kiss
What is it?
anyone.
We know. When you fell in that tank, I thought you were dead.
Me too.
I totally panicked. And not just because, you know, you were gonna die, but I just couldn't imagine going on without you. Never thought I'd get this, vulnerable. It feels off-brand.
Hey, come on now. You've been getting on great in Promethea without me.
Oh, so that's how you want to play it. Guilt me into not succeeding off-planet like you have?
What? No, that's not what I...
Forget it. Forget I said anything.
Hey, let's focus on the team, on who's alive. And we don't have to waste valuable capital on getting her some cool prosthetic rocket leg or something.
Rocket leg?
Or a shotgun foot? Oh.
Have you met me?
All I'm saying is this little beauty didn't just save your boring human leg, it saved our wallets when it saved your boring human leg.
Yeah, about that. Fran. You are brash, crude, and impulsive.
Anu?
But also courageous, devoted, and, well, a good friend. I see why Octavio likes you so much.
And you're really bad at giving compliments. But I like you okay too, hun.
Oh, look at you two bonding. Things are looking up. We aren't dead. You two are getting along. And on top of all that, oh, you got Octavio, who, may I ask, has the pleasure of speaking with me?
Well, howdy, if it ain't my intrepid inventors what I invested in.
Oh, it's the angel investor.
Well, shucks now, ain't nobody ever called me that before. I just wanted to check on my investment and...
What are your terms? There's gotta be a catch.
Fran, don't look a money horse in its cash mouth.
Oh, go easy on her, handsome. She's just looking out for y'all. Here are my terms. You make your device, and I get half the profits. Sound fair?
Half? We
accept. We accept. Thanks, bye.
No! What gives?
This isn't about the money. This is about changing the world. Considering we were about to be ripped limb from limb, I'd say 50% is awfully generous.
Sure. Maybe the worst negotiation I've ever heard, but whatever.
I don't know. I mean, half of
we got
profits?
seed money, we
That's
got a plan.
a
Nothing's
really
gonna
good
stand
deal,
in our
honestly.
way.
Especially after getting $1 million.
We've discussed this.
I am back.
Clearly.
You are still alive. Albeit wet.
I fought off a bunch of sharks. Oh, it was really cool. And everybody fell in love with me.
Then you have secured the funding.
Of course we did. You should have seen it, Lou. I hacked this Jackhat's ball thing.
Which got him killed.
Ball thing.
And we gave the audience a live demonstration that will live on in infamy. It was so epic, some anonymous Brazilianaire called into the show and funded our company. We're super rich now!
He is embellishing again, isn't he?
Actually, no. That's more or less what happened.
I am relieved that you are not dead, and that you are no longer poor.
Plus 500 skateboats for us.
That's not how the system works. There is a complicated calculus involved in your skateboard metric, Francine. And, judging by your expressions and the overall, quote, vibe, unquote, I measure your team morale score in skateboards as... You have indeed secured funding, but there is room for improvement.
What's wrong, pal? I thought you liked giving us skateboards.
I do. But am I fit to give them? I had ample time to assess my programming while standing outside and arrived at a conclusion. I am a failure. I am worthless.
Okay, this just took a turn.
Seeing each of you grow as individuals and as a team fills me with such absolute misery.
Seems self-obsessed, but you do you, bot.
That is exactly it, Francine. I cannot do me.
Hey, with a little practice and some mood lighting.
Fran, despite being borderline psychotic, you are the closest thing to a functioning adult in close proximity.
Hello.
I hate killing, but I cannot contravene my programming. What does that say about me?
We all have our own programming. The trick is to make sure you don't let it control you.
You have considered letting it control you 5 times in the last 24 hours.
Shut up.
6.
But I cannot contravene my programming. Does that mean I am weak?
I don't know, life's weird.
Weird is insufficient. I require objective clarity. Am I evil, Francine? Your hesitation...
Oh, you're gonna make me choose.
Perhaps it should not. If the answer is unclear, I shall maintain my current degree of hope.
Look, I'm a trash fire, so I can spot another at 50 paces. And you are a flaming dump truck if I ever saw one.
What does that mean?
Game recognize game.
What does that mean? I feel I now have more questions than when we began this conversation.
Yeah, life's like that.
Nonetheless, having expressed my anxieties, I now register significant, if inexplicable, closeness to you. A growing affection, one might say.
Yeah, I have that effect on people or robots, whoever.
If I could provide a rating of our friendship on a scale of 1 to 7 volleyballs, it...
Don't ruin this.
Hi. Yeah, the show ended over an hour ago. Could you all please, leave now?
Oh, God, yes. So sorry. Thank you for having us. It was nice meeting you. Let's grab coffee sometime.
Okay,
So, I had a thought.
Did it hurt?
We just want a bunch of money, right? So, hear me out. Maybe we need better digs than a literal pile of rubble. We just want sink or swim. We're players now. We should probably work somewhere less busted.
We can salvage this. We use the investors' money and rebuild right here.
Rebuilding would take time, Fran. Promethea needs this technology now.
Who pissed in your shark tank?
Fran, we gotta face the facts. Look around you. This place has been bombed twice. There's nothing left.
Incorrect. Structurally, there is 30% of Franz Frogert's left. Utilizing reclaimed rebar and approximately a metric ton of Why are you making that throat-cutting motion?
Franz Frogert's isn't dead, Fran. It'll live forever in our hearts.
Sure, it can live on in your hearts, but legally and financially, Franz Frogert's is unequivocally dead. I hope this clarity was helpful.
Listen, we got a different dream now. All of us together. And that dream starts with a location. Location is everything in business. Companies live and die by their real estate.
Octavio's not wrong. Look at why Atlas moved their locale to space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a vital decision that will determine our level of success or failure. It's a mission of such importance that I can only entrust it to myself. It's a burden I'm honored to take for the betterment of us all.
If we're getting a new HQ, can you do me a solid and make sure it has an armory?
I'm not sure that fits our brand.
Tell that to my Frogert shop that was attacked twice.
Fair.
Well, if you're in charge of finding the new HQ, what am I gonna do?
Oh, I have the perfect job for you. What does every startup company need? The thing that defines company culture.
Frogert machines in the break room.
No. Sure, maybe, but also staff. You, me, Anu, and Louis, we're the think tank. We need staff to, execute our visions. And you, Fran, clearly have an eye for talent. I mean, you hired me after all.
I suppose I could head down to Lore's and interview a few candidates at his cafe. I do have an eye for talent.
Exactly. Great, it's settled. I'll go get an HQ. Fran and Louis will go hire some staff, and Anu, you'll get production supplies.
Acquire testing material.
Right, same thing. Think. Look at us, working together separately to get this business off the ground.
Indeed. This deserves a skateboard.
Oh, goody, a skateboard.
Just think, when we meet back up, this business will be operational. Dirty 30, here we come.
Just call us when you found a new location, Ock. And make sure it has cold storage for my supplies.
See you soon, friend.
Well, I guess this is it then.
Just Fran and L0U13.
You didn't go with Octavio.
An astute observation.
Awesome. Love that for me. Can you give me a minute to say goodbye to the old place?
I can. 60 seconds, starting now.
I'll never forget who did this. I'll make sure Susan Caldwell rues the day she met Fran Miskowitz.
That's right. You can't just
Well,
let these people go.
come on,
Sometimes
Bob.
you gotta
I know
stoop down to
somebody
their
who can
level.
help
You know what I
us
mean?
Staff up. Yeehaw!
You know, for a scientist, she does not act like one. How many times are you gonna jump at the same thing?
You need a corpse to study the shard with. It's all above board. This isn't creepy.
Oh, sorry. You caught me remembering a joke.
Oh, that's great. I was like, oh no, is she a creep?
Mayhaps you'd like to hear it. How many dead orphans does it take?
I'm good. I'm Dr. Anuradhadar.
And I am Keeper of the Dead.
And look at that, we got another
You
proper
may
introduction.
call me Keeper for short, as we are now friends.
Oh, sure. My company was hoping to contract an asset from you.
An asset? My children shall be so delighted.
Oh, you know what? Maybe this was a bad.
Nonsense! We can do business. I have many products to sell, all pristine. Now, what was the name of your company again? I shall stare at you until you answer.
Heal Better Games.
You make games? My children love games.
No,
Seems like an odd name then.
it was available. Look, I need to buy a corpse, and you seem like the most reputable.
Buy a corpse? What are you, a pervert?
No, What? You said you could sell me pristine products.
I make candles.
You don't sell corpses?
Of course not. That's creepy.
Oh, and stroking a dead body and calling it your child isn't?
What? I was referring to my daughters.
This wretched job is putting them through college on Eden 6.
Oh my goodness. I misunderstood.
Clearly. Now, please, vacate the premises.
No, wait. I still need a corpse. It's important for my studies.
And you expected I'd just sell you one? I don't know who you are to come in here and expect me to roll out different flavors of corpse like some sort of fast casual eatery, but that's not what I am about.
With these corpses, I could perform experiments that will save lives.
Well, if that's the case, why don't you approach a university or a hospital?
I did. They turned us down.
Because?
Our company is exclusively comprised of wanted criminals.
Like, why do you say so much, you know? Like, it really doesn't make sense.
Look, I
I don't know.
changed my mind. I'll sell you a body.
What? Really?
Yeah, you seem nice enough, and I mean, it's not like they're gonna mind, right? Just give me a moment, will you? And feel free to look around.
Yeah, no, I don't know how she got a job as a scientist, let alone how she knows how to do half the stuff she knows how to do, because she's very problematic and... Okay, like I was saying, she's very problematic.
Ideal.
I don't know. It's definitely time to look around, though, so we're gonna look around, figure out some stuff I can work with. Oh gosh. Yep, I knew it.
It's me.
Why are you here?
I knew it. I knew
I had
it.
to downsize. The rent was too high in my fridge space. But my income level, or lack thereof, if I'm honest, is irrelevant. I challenge you to a duel.
Seriously? I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Then you'll also be in the middle of losing. Now, battle!
Okay, fine. One quick game.
Select your Boatlander.
Oh snap. Okay, Salvador. Oh, let's see. Attacks deal consecutive, extends opponent's stun time. That attack is full. This attack isn't as full, but he just keeps dealing increased damage. I don't know. I think the stuns drains life from opponent. No, I think the stun with max attack. That's what we're gonna go with. Alright, let's fight. Let's go. Bet you this is gonna be the first time it hits me with the left direction.
This is gonna hurt. Ooh. Now or the critical hit.
There you go. Get more criticals in there.
Super Bowl combo. Mommy, I'm scared. Ooh.
You know what's crazy is I called that. I called it too. I called it. Whoops. There you go. Okay. Yep. How was I able to call it? I don't know. Maybe the game's not all entirely too good. I mean, I feel like they added this as well, just to do like a callback to the other games too, just to kind of, you know, pump the whole nostalgia into their players.
It's just a matter of strategy. I'd be happy to offer tips to improve your game.
Your victory is insult enough. As usual, I'm relegated to abject humiliation. I don't deserve to drink from the plum-spiced fountain of victory.
The plum-spiced what?
I don't even deserve to dwell with the living. Close me in. you.
I don't know. The running gags aren't. They're just not hitting too much. Also, it's a little wonky having to like aim yourself to. So even in the actual gameplay itself, it's kind of stiff, and you see what I mean? It's if they're trying to hit more realism with the internal black shadows, imposing wrinkles and stuff, you know, like maybe fix this. You know what I mean? Fix this. Or it just robotic. Like it's just instant turn, which I don't mind, and speedrunners don't mind.
A good
but,
engineer works with the tools she has.
You know. It's just, yeah, we got this instead of some other games that we could have had come out, you know, Borderlands-esque. So I'm gonna be a little nippy at this.
What's that? You checking out my candle?
No, yeah, I was. How coming?
I'm not stupid.
Well, if you weren't, there wouldn't have been miscommunication
Amanda
earlier.
and Lynn of the Dead graduated Eden 6 Preparatory Academy.
They're my whole world.
Francine the Bandit
Yeah.
Queen. I'm not even going to pretend to be shocked that Fran landed herself on Promethea's most wanted channel.
Let's see, did we get anything else? Strange Life Chaos? Yes, we did, we got more. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. All right. Okay, awesome. I'm still just gonna keep it neutral because why not? And let's see. Let me look. What's over here? Yeah, see, it's you have to. Okay, I see. So there's a. Where is the reticle? Right there. Right. Okay. And what's the hitbox of it? Okay, so I can go over stuff. I'm looking all the way down, by the way. Which I can't look further down when stuff is on the floor. Alright, let's see. Let's check this out. Whoops.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
You know what's crazy? I actually did not know we're gonna be putting this in there.
I hate this. I hate this. Great. Now for the head. Sorry. Sorry.
You know, someone playing this, like making this game, definitely had a foot fetish for sure because, what, stinky feet over here? Come on, man. This isn't my first rodeo.
Now, just ram the head onto the pike so we can turn this whole experience into another fun, repressed memory. Sorry.
good as new.
Hey! It's you. What did you say?
You said good as new. What's good as new?
Man! I know, right?
Okay. I found a corpse for you if you want to see it.
See it, as in go to another room. For sure, yes. Let's leave this room immediately.
Follow me, please. I knew I had a spare corpse around here somewhere. I was just planning on throwing out, honestly. It's getting kind of rancid, though. Is that okay?
That's perfect, actually. The more decay, the better.
Sorry about this.
Hey! What are you doing?
There's a contract out on your head. It's enough money to pay off the girl's student debt and invest in my candle company full-time.
Hey, I thought you water creep!
Says the woman thirsting for rancid corpses. Besides, I'm not the one killing you here. I'm just the one locking you in a coffin until you run out of oxygen. The coffin's the real creep here. Be mad at the coffin.
Okay. Don't panic. You're not claustrophobic. Except now that you've said it aloud, you are. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. No. Think. Wait. The goggles. Come on, show me something. What's that?
A hole, measuring 0.5 millimeters in diameter. If widened, this could provide a means to avoid capture and death by the TDOR Corporation.
What? You don't talk. When did you start talking?
ShadowNet update illegally installed by Octavio Wallace Dar. Now punch.
Oh. Yes! Ow! No. How many more punches until I break through?
Based on the strength of your punches, the coffin door will be compromised after 5,000 more punches.
Slow and steady, Anu. No need to rush, because TDR will be here at any moment to capture and kill you. Just one punch at a time.
Yeah, so... silence. Oh, they're kill billing this? Is that what's going on? We're getting kill billed? Is there a sign on my front lawn? Did you see a sign on my front lawn that says something?
Come on.
Is this a storage?
There with about 3,900 to go.
You've reached Dr. Anuradha Dar. I'm unavailable to take your call right now, so please leave a message.
Your little bro has outdone himself with the HQ mission, sis. Sending you the Addy now. Hope you're having fun on your supply run.
And speaking of out, your boy's out for this part. I'll go ahead and continue right back from this part. I'm not going to do what I did last time between this part and last one, and just close the thing. I'm going to leave this open. And yeah, I'm going to start recording here pretty soon. And yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying it more than I am. And I'll see you at the next part. Alrighty.